Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at Nvidia stock and then also other semiconductors, that is AMD, ARM, Broadcom, SMCI, Micron, and all that good stuff. So with that, please hit the like, subscribe, and also please note none of this is any financial advice and is only for education purposes. Alrighty, so let's jump right into Nvidia, guys. We are right at that last line of defense for the bulls, and that is this level of 123 and 8 cents or whatever, couple of cents here and there. Not gonna be penny to penny precise over here, doesn't matter. 20 days moving average is still where we are finding support, but again, this is where it can go either direction. As a bull, you gotta be careful. Even as a bear, you should be careful, and that is what. So it's very simple, Nvidia, right now to trade as what the levels we have. So we are forming, at least in the definition right now, a pivot. All right. Now, this is a lower high pivot on the daily interval, which would solidify itself, or this would confirm itself as if we lose this level $123 area tomorrow. This is where the significant and the change of the structure level is, right? Once we lose this tomorrow, this is a flush. It's very simple where Nvidia is right now, because today was also this particular level we were watching, right? And Nvidia impeccably was able to hold again support here. So you can see from last 2 days, it's just going sideways, holding support at the bottom of our box 123, and then resisting at the top of the box with the overhead resistance of 200 hours moving average, right? So the plan is still the same. If we lose 123, this may continue lower, and then at least intraday, trade only intraday Nvidia right now, nothing more than that. And tomorrow we might then make our way down to $120. And if we lose that, then next level you are watching is 117, and that is for the bears. All right, what for the bulls? Well, for that you have to see it get above 125, and I would want to say that let it get above 200 hours moving average as well. But for tomorrow itself, I think your better bet would be either if you find again support at 123, that is this type of support that you saw today, and it can then continue above 125 and so forth, and then take partial profits out for the intraday or take full profits out, whatever. But yes, so the play is that below 123 it's a flush zone, and if we continue higher, strong bullishness though will come only above 200 hours moving average. But if tomorrow you start to see it's finding support slowly and slowly going up, there's some scalp intraday also upside can be traded, and then you have to see if we get above 200 hours moving average. So that's Nvidia as how to trade right now. Again, my a play on this is based off completely off of these levels. Not difficult to trade Nvidia right now, and I'm gonna keep it very simple in this video. I don't have a chart of the options, guys, but I do want to emphasize that $110 puts have suddenly increased quite a lot, manifold. I can, I think, show you here. Oh yeah, here we go. Again, you can go to bar chart or nasdaq.com or Yahoo Finance. You can find these options data here, and I just didn't put it on the chart, but you can see, because I have data from the previous days as well, right? This is from the today's open interest, but when I was comparing, I saw that just compared to the over the weekend and last couple of days, 110 price point puts have dramatically increased on Nvidia. We still have high calls sitting at 130 and also at 140 dollars price point, but the puts have quite dramatically increased at 110. These are like tenfold. These were like 8,000 or 7,000 something open interest, which just went up to 100,000 straight in just a couple of days. So you can't ignore that part. But as for technicals, is also what I just said, that 123 and below is a weakness that may come. So today is more like it, because, okay, here's the thing. I talked about in the morning video as well. If we want, so Nvidia regained this bullish structure above blue box, right, over the last 2 days, but we wanted to see continuous strength at least a little bit and not forming a lower pivot again, right, not a red candle again. Getting out above that blue box and also above 200 hours moving average is what would have given us the continuous confidence as a bull, right, this particular area. But Nvidia is failing to do that. That means that rebound is not able to push itself higher. So you have to technically just watch this level of $123. All right, yeah, not going to repeat myself, but below that is the flush, and then above 200 hours moving average with the level of 125 is the upside. And or if tomorrow, if it still holds 123, some upside can be traded right up from here. But you have to see the price action there at the lower time frame, like double bottom, wicks are forming, consolidation is happening. But these are the levels to watch. Okay, so I won't be surprised if Nvidia flushes tomorrow, and I also won't be surprised if it gets above 125. It's anyone's game still. Just trade with those levels. Breakout on each side is the trade. Intraday only. Don't do swing right now. Just my opinion. You can go and do whatever you want to do. All right, AMD. Let's take a look at that. Oh, this thing is just zigzagging. It's not allowing anyone to make a decision for swing side. Trade only intraday. All right, that's all I can say. This thing today trying to get back above that level, 158.79 cents. So look, the strong strength again. Okay, technically this is still holding this pivot, and above 158.80 is a long play tomorrow as well intraday. If we break below it, yeah, it can be a downside play, but it's just being so choppy that I would just not play downside. Just see if you can play upside with the stop loss below 158.80. Yeah, this is AMD. Welcome to the trading with AMD. Yeah. So yeah, looks like it can stay higher up tomorrow. The way this pivot is conforming with this previous support as well. Yeah, and then it has gone above one significant level. I think tomorrow it can continue higher back up maybe. Yeah. But yeah, you can have a stop loss on the other side of the significant level that is down below 158.50 around, okay? So that's AMD, and then let's take a look at ARM. So, well, one more thing though, guys, on AMD, a strong move back to the upside would come only if we get above this 20 days moving average. It's very important. After intraday, if you're looking for a strong swing play, that has to be above 20 days moving average. ARM. So ARM, nothing new, guys, on this one. Again, that blue box I have been talking about, above this we are still bullish. That would just be a pullback, and the structure has been bullish. And take profits in the extensions, and pullback can be tried to be bought back up with the stop loss on the other side, right? Now, here's the thing. If we lose 163.95, some cool off may again come. Otherwise, no, this can just continue higher. Pullbacks are just still getting bought back up on ARM. All right, there's a difference between cool off and a strong short, right? So right now, if we lose this level 163.71, there will be only intraday cool off that I can say. This may more likely go into the distribution phase, but right now structure is still bullish. This was the area. All right, take some partial profits out up here, whatever, right? Do whatever you want to do. Broadcom. So Broadcom, sure, it's getting close to 20 days moving average at this point. Look, I would say a strong upside play can come if we get above 1620. All right, and not just that, I would also want to say that also above 200 hours moving average is what you want to see. Oh, well, that's, yeah, so that's a little bit quite high up as well. Yeah, watch this zone 1610 to 1620, I would say, this particular zone. Not sure if it can do it tomorrow, but if it can even start to go up like this, yeah, that may start to show you some more confidence to the upside. Otherwise, no, this thing is still a little bit weaker and just going sideways. The reason it started to go sideways is also because 20 days moving average is just sitting now right underneath there, right, as is right now for a little bit of a support at least. SMCI. So, yep, that was it, guys. That was the blue box is what I was talking. If we stay above it, above 20 and 50 days moving average, 855 also I said 835 and 855 above, it will just continue higher. Structure will stay bullish. I talked about in the morning as well. And yeah, this thing is again, yeah, structure is bullish. So it didn't quite fully close below 20 and 50 days moving average, and that was it. And it has marked this as a pivot as well. So yeah, it is continuing higher. Structure on this is bullish. It can continue higher. Micron. So Micron, guys, as I talked about yesterday, post earnings it fell, and I talked about that any rebound can be shorted on this. Most of the times when there's a follow through, right? And then we in rebound got shorted on this thing. So structure on this is not strong. Structure on this is still weak. Okay, and there is a lower pivots forming. Now what the next level you are watching is pretty much this level of 130 and 30 cents or whatever, and if we continue to lose that level as well, then yeah, it may continue lower, and then you are watching next level as 50 days moving average. So if it has to turn back again to the upside, it has to first get out of from where the price is right now. It has to get out and above of 20 days moving average. And also on the let's go to the hourly interval, and also on the hourly interval for any intraday play, if it can get above tomorrow this level of 134, some intraday upside may start to come in again. So be prepared for anything. And if we continue to lose like 131 and $130 range, then it's just a continuous fall. So yeah, just trade with that, okay, because this is still an important strong level, 130 and 56 cents. So just keep that in mind. All right, guys, that's it for this video. If you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe, and with that, I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Take care. Bye.